What does it take to rise stronger every time? In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Robert H. Schuller. Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. The oak fought the wind and was broken. The willow bent when it must and survived. Robert Jordan. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Man never made any material as resilient as the human spirit. Bernard Williams. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Eleanor Roosevelt. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. J.K. Rowling. Resilience is not about overcoming, it's about becoming. Sherry Mandel. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Steve Maraboli. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. Jodi Picoult. The phoenix must burn to emerge. Janet Fitch. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Chinese proverb. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. James N. Watkins. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Margaret Thatcher. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Dolly Parton. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Khalil Gibran. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one who has the power and responsibility to pick yourself up. Mary Holloway. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. Elizabeth Edwards. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. Unknown. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Seneca. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Mahatma Gandhi. Adversity causes some men to break, others to break records. William Arthur Ward. Sometimes, carrying on, just carrying on, is the superhuman achievement. Albert Camus. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Ernest Hemingway. Even if happiness forgets you a little bit, never completely forget about it. Jacques Prévert. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Mary Ann Radmacher. No matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggles changed your life for the better. Unknown. Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. Drew Barrymore. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Resilience is the ability to attack while running away. Wes Fessler. Hard times may have held you down, but they will not last forever. When all is said and done, you will be increased. Joel Osteen. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. Unknown. The only thing tougher than dying is surviving. George R.R. Martin. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. Dan Reeves. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Christopher Reeve. Don't be afraid of fear, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. Cesar Millan. Persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. Gavert Tooley.